Welcome back. Today I'm doing a Ghost of Tabor tips video in Tabor. I know I haven't done one of these in quite a while. I haven't done the tips for Tabor. Tips. Wait a minute, that's actually kind of cool. But yeah, today I will be doing some Ghost of Tabor tips. How to defeat bosses and kick ass. So let's just do this. But first, guys, we gotta go into PvE because that's where my good gear is. I don't got crap in here. So yeah. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please like and subscribe. I put work into these videos. Let's just do this. The frick? Can you bring weapons from PvP to PvP? Balls. Yep, next. I don't care. Save username. Alright, sorry about this, guys. I'm probably just gonna cut this part out of the video. Boo 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 boo. Actually, I'm not gonna because it didn't even take that long. Alright, guys. When you first hop into Tabor, you're gonna create your character, stuff like that. I know Timeless did a video like this, but that's pretty outdated. So yeah. So first, when you go in, you're gonna walk over here. This is for new. I'm doing this for new players who don't have DLCs. I have Nuclear Knight, so I have a bunch of stuff. So when you're first going to Tabor, let's say I'm gonna do PvE just to show you guys. But what I would grab. This is if you have Nuclear Knight. Well, no, because I want to be friendly. We're gonna grab ourselves an M4. Everyone has this M4. An adventure bag. And then you're gonna put a magazine in there. Now, since I have Nuclear Knight, I have more M4, so I'm just gonna grab some more ammo. Then what you're gonna wanna do, hold on. Okay, just grab some armor, stuff like that. Then what we're gonna do is run over to storage here, and you're gonna have a bunch of meds. So grab some of those meds, pop them in there. Alright, so that's good. We're gonna be going into Island and killing the cultists. Now, when you hop in, you're probably gonna get sniped if you go to Island. Well, anywhere you go, you're probably gonna get sniped because, well, you know, it's Ghost of Tabor. See, when you first hop in, I'm going to show you how to kill cultists and how to not get sniped. First, know your map. I don't. So, yeah, I'm kind of screwed. They're going to frick me over again. I don't know this map at all. But, yeah. Try to stay to cover, but there's not a lot of cover. You can't really hide in trees because no one is a monkey. Oh, yeah, no one's a monkey. Can't climb trees. Ow! Piss off! I'm getting done in. Why is my compass there? I hate the compass. Well, that's not good. I stepped on a proximity mine. But yeah, when you're be careful of your surroundings. You might get blown up. If you don't know, fish cultists can now spawn at daytime, so not safe. But really, who would be? Also, unlike me, hit your shots. If you hit your shots, you can drop them more quick and save ammunition. Use single fire if you're fighting scavs, full auto if you're fighting players. They'll save ammo. Scavs are by far super easy to fight. Well, they are if you're not new. make sure to loot every box you find. Some weapons like Agrams and Makarovs, these things are not really worth picking up unless you're completely naked. Not having anything. Don't use those unless you have nothing. Things like M4s, assault rifles that look like they could be useful, those are worth picking up. If you know an assault rifle, pick it up. Like an AK, pick that up. Pick those up. Beware of recoil. This map, beware of recoil. Some guns have more recoil than others. These crates can spawn helmets, while these can have meds. And yes, you can bleed in this game, but make sure to bring bandages, which I did not do. Always make sure you know what your surroundings are. If you see someone, make sure you can hit your shot so you get the first shot off. PvE is a great way to practice. PvP is how the game is meant to be played. Whee! Make sure you can see people first. If they see you first, you die. Pretty simple. People see you first, you die. No, another tip, know your weapons. Can you guys guess what magazine this goes to? If you're new, probably not. It goes to the SKS. Which is a single fire assault rifle. That's pretty good damage. I'm using the M4 carbine. I'm out of ammo, but there's one in the chamber, so I'm not gonna reload. I'm not gonna cock it back. Also, make sure you can hear stuff. If you can't hear your surroundings, you're gonna get snuck up on. Try to guess what this is. The Thompson, I don't know. Check your watch. Wherever you take most damage, that's where you want to heal up. To heal, all you want to do is just stick it into your leg or arm, wherever you're hurt most, and it'll start. And then hold this button, and then hold the A button or X button, and then you will start healing. There are different types of stims, but I'll get to that later in this video. Pick up any gun that looks useful. To check if a mag is full, take the mag out with trigger and shake it. Each tick is 1/3 of the way full. 3 ticks, it's full or very close to full. 2 ticks, it's about half or 75%. 1 tick, it's almost done. This one is 2 tick. Since the new update, you're very unlikely to find a full magazine naturally. You can fill up magazines in your bunker, but once again, I'll get to that later. Don't loot out in the open. Can't tell you how many times this has happened, but if you loot out in the open, you will get shot. Finding scopes is crucial. If you want to survive, you gotta find scopes to help you see. These can go on AKs to put scopes. Also, if you hold an attachment near a gun, you can actually see what things can go on it. There, flashlights, lasers, and then a foregrip, but you can also just put sights there, you can put any attachment anywhere. Unless it's a rail, those can only be put on guns that made rails. Some sights are definitely better than others. I will be showing good sights and bad sights. This one's pretty mid. I mean, I don't really use it that much. It's pretty mid. Now you might be wondering, what have I had on these things the entire time? These are armor modules. You put them on your armor rig. This is a tier 3 rig. You can put them on your armor rig, and then you can store magazines, grenades, health items, pretty much anything, honestly. And yeah. Certain crates like these can hold guns, attachments, food, water, etc. Small green crates can hold attachments, small pistols, and and junk. Health boxes can have all of the stims in the game, ship healing, and bandages. That's pretty much all. Ship healing is literally just like a worse stim, but they're still good. These right here can spawn, like, weapons, attachments, etc. They're pretty good. Playing PvE so I don't get jumped by a bunch of sweaty nerds, and I can show you guys how the game works. Some sites are better than others. These are pretty good, honestly. Backpacks can spawn. They can spawn sling backpacks, adventure backpacks, gear techs, and Ragnars. I'll show you what those look like. When checking your watch, you can see your weight, energy, water, and food. Whenever you're hungry, find something to eat, press trigger to tear off the top, and munch away. Be aware that certain foods will decrease your thirst. Things like radios can be important. See, these energy bars, those will help you regain food, but they're only really desperate. Foregrips, this one is okay, honestly. Better for the Galil. Helps center aim. Some junk isn't even worth picking up, unless you're, like, really broke. Lockers can hold magazines, grenades, sights, weapons, etc. And yeah. Scavs, which they're called Phoenix, everyone calls them scavs, can drop a variety of weapons. M16s, Galils, Makarovs, Ludies, a bunch of other stuff, and rarely VSSs. I would watch this if you're really new to the game and you want to just get a head start, just to show off to all your friends that you're good at the game, or something. Anyways, I don't know this map. Probably not there to you. Be aware that scavs will respawn. This is what happened. That's what happened. They respawned and I'm getting shot at. So make sure you can hit your shots. Never panic. Never panic. Keeping calm is crucial if you want to hit your shots and survive raids. Raid time is another thing you want to be careful of if you're proxy film. Raid time is how long you can stay in a raid. If you stay in any longer, you will be killed. For Island of Tabor, it is 60 minutes. So don't mess around. You got an hour to get in and out. Got him. I'm pretty low. If you get to 0 on your chest or head, you die. So heal up whenever you need to. Sometimes healing's a bit glitchy. So a bad thing Ghost of Tabor is known for is their doors. They glitch so much and it's really hard to open them. Make sure you hit your shots, don't get shot too much. Scavs usually aren't this big of a problem. There's also Zero Foxtrot, which, again, I'll get into. But yeah, Scavs can drop a variety of weapons. The one I just killed dropped an SKS. Another thing that you need to do is, know which sounds make what sound. Know which guns make what sound. Because if you're in the raid with like an SK, if you're in the raid and you get shot at by like something suppressed, probably ain't gonna know it. Another thing, everyone needs to work on their accuracy because it's crucial. That is the worst here. It doesn't really do anything. So I shook this mag, it's 1 tick, but since I'm in PvE, I can still use it. Because because I know I'm not gonna get jumped by a player. Right now, I'm moving to the fish cultists. Fish cultists have a chance to spawn at daytime. Keyword, a chance. If they don't spawn, don't worry. You probably will later. This new island is 3 times bigger than the original counterpart, including more loot and much more fun. Much more things to do. Players, too. There's much more players to shoot. More Phoenix. 0 Foxtrot. Really only spawn on Holdov Mall, which is one of the maps that I will be explaining later. Right now we are at Church. Church, here is where the cultists spawn. I think they spawned. I don't know. Yep, they spawned. If you see 2 people standing out front, that means they definitely spawned. And they will spray you immediately. Oh, yeah, I died. They're extremely powerful. The cultists are extremely powerful. They will kill you on sight. Well, anyways, that was fun. But yeah, follow those tips. You should survive. Don't take gunfights. You don't win. Don't take gunfights. You won't frickin' win. Okay, now I'm going to be talking about bosses. Now, you saw me fight the fish cultist, and you saw me that they absolutely kicked my ass. Which usually never happens, but I came in somehow alive. Anyways. But yeah, there's more maps on Holdov. 2 bosses will spawn. Tatra and I forgot the other one. On Missile Silo, Kurtek will spawn. Kurtek is extremely powerful and will kill you almost immediately with his extremely powerful goons. Modica Miest spawns the Collector. This guy is more powerful than literally every single one combined. So that's why we're gonna gear up and freaking kick their ass. So what we're gonna do now is just get a bag. We're gonna be killing Kurtek. We're gonna kill Kurtek. The trick to killing Kurtek is powerful weaponry, and even more grenades. You will kill them almost immediately using grenades because they're so freaking powerful. Even though they nerf them, they are still incredibly powerful against Kurtek. So that's why we're gonna use them. You're gonna want armor if you want to survive. So yeah, get armor. I'm gonna wear an Alton helmet because yeah. Then, yeah, pretty cool. So basically, just gear up, get everything you want. This is a tier 4 rig. Get everything you think you need, and then, yeah, just try to survive. Now, I'm bringing in an AK Alpha, which you really only get from the, if you want to start off with it, you get it from, yeah, Nuclear. But this is the Tabor Market. All you gotta do is just click the, menu button. Not the Oculus menu button, like the one on this controller. And then click on, it would be, right there. And then here you got Shiro, ammunition, the hospital, that's how you get your meds, Minty, backpacks, armor modules. Merchant of Death sells you DLC weapons. Like the Eastwood weapon pack. But Spectre is the man we're after. There's more over there, but I'm not really going to talk about him. Spectre is my man, bro. Spectre is here. For Spectre, he'll sell you all the stuff you need to kit yourself out. So I'm just going to buy some AKM mags. Won't even do a dent in my bank. Anyways, yeah. This can be a bit of a long video, so stick around if you want to know everything about the game. So, Missile Silo is probably pretty sweaty. It's not probably, it's definitely. It's pretty sweaty because you got a bunch of sweaty tryhards going in there to kill Kurtek and then selling it and then repeating. But they don't know that you get the most money from killing fish goldens. Huh. That guy will talk to you every single time. Anyways, yeah, I'm just getting my gear right now. Some mags. Make sure to bring heals. He will kill you almost instantly. So now I'm going to walk over here to storage. Ugh. Okay, push it open. And now just stock up on meds, bandages too. Scavs cannot make you bleed. However, they can if you're in PvE. Which is where I am. So I'm going to be stocking up. Kurtek will drop one of the best armors in the game. Like 3rd best right now. Tier 6, and will drop a Mickey mask upon death. Making him extremely powerful. I think I should drop my bag. Hang on. Okay, guys, I think I have everything. Okay, yeah, we got everything. When you're going, this is the AK Alpha, probably the best weapon in the game. That's unlockable. So I'm gonna be like whispering because I'm low-key kind of scared. I have a fear of the dark, so this map is not for me. Once again, you can find pretty much everything in these crates right here. Yeah, I don't know why I'm whispering. It's just kind of scary here. Go back to hell. Anyways, so yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in Missile Silo. There's also streamer items, which I'll get to later. Right now, we're hunting Kurtek. This map is not for me, even though it has my favorite boss. Open any crate you find. Some of them can be extremely useful. Nice. Nice. 5 shockingly shocking facts. Pick up any grips you find. Some of them are better than others. See how it feels. If you don't like it, don't use it. You tell me if you like them. If you don't like them, don't use them. But yeah, he has 2 places to spawn. One is at the top of Missile Silo. Other is right down there. We're gonna check if he spawned. That's Kurtek. Tax Brit. Oh my god, I missed again, I suck. Jeepony? Get over there. Kurtek is in there. He made himself. But like I said, Kurtek's extremely powerful. Make sure you hit your shots. Kurtek's the last one left. Shit! Well, yeah, that's what I meant. Bunch of dead guys. Well, I died. But like I said, Kurtek is extremely powerful and will shoot you on sight. So, yeah. Lock your doors. Anyways, we're going back into Silo. I'm not accepting defeat, guys. I'm not accepting defeat. I ain't doing that. No. Easy mode. No dirt. Alright, so we're gonna be going in with an MP5 because I don't know, I just want to. This is not a Kurtek weapon. I know what some of the nerds are gonna be saying. And yeah, I know this is not a Kurtek weapon. You shouldn't be using this to fight Kurtek. I'm Kurtek and you will not leave alive. Guess what, I will. And I died last time, so. Actually stock up on ammo and meds because I did not. I'm also going to use this just in case. Ratatouille. I'm going to be going in with Mr. Buckshot here. I am Kurtek, you will not leave alive. But guess what, Kurtek? I will. But make sure you don't die immediately like I did. We're gonna be looking for Mr. Kurtek. I am Kurtek, and you will not leave alive. Hopefully I find some more meds, because... We're going in. Alright, lads. I barely bought anything. Alright, well, I hope you guys are enjoying this video. This is gonna be a long video, like I said. Alright. Don't we have my bag? Okay, there. Do we have the same spawn as last time? We're just gonna do exactly what we did. Got him. Die. Already 63% on the chest. Jesus. Please give me health. Quack. Oh my god! Get on the wall! Oh my god, you're so stupid. Should be a human shield. Fun fact. You can do human shields in this game. Just wait for me. Jesus Christ. Oh! Oh, I'm cooked. Oh! Nope. Wow, he did a bunch of damage. Oh, that was fun. How many bullets do you want? Piece of shit. How many freaking scavs are there? Jesus! The last heal. You suck. else do you want? Jesus Christ! God. This game is so hard. It's on freaking easy mode. This guy was such a pain in me. Where the fuck? What a dick. From where? Oh my god, guys. This is so annoying. Such a little prick. Anyways, that's it for this video. If you guys want to see more tip videos, this is all I think I'm doing. I'm getting a little bit pissed. So if you guys like this video, please subscribe. I put work into these. Peace.